time has come. Execute Order 66.
I have moments. Like, I have a couple moments in Fortnite where I did some good headshot kills and shit. I dropped 2 dudes. And there's other moments where people build and I got no game.
The building, dude. Don't worry about building. Like, we play the no build.
Yeah, that's what I like. But my niece, she's pretty adamant about building.
Building.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm a builder. I'll get in there with her.
Well, I know you build, man. I see the way you build. You're like, and the next thing you know, you got like a fucking fort, and most of it's still being built. And you're like, dude, I'm over here like building 2 fucking things in the time that you built a whole fort. Like that's bullshit, man. Some people ought to not be allowed to play video games. If you're that good, go get a fucking job, put that to making money.
I'm not as good as those
go.
people. And like, it takes a long. You got to get a following and stuff like that. You know.
Mm-hmm. Where is your camera at?
On the left side of my TV, so whenever I'm looking like at my screen, like look a little bit higher up.
So you're like, look at you on your screen. Yeah, it's not terrible.
It looks like I'm looking at myself now, right?
Almost.
Yes.
Now look at the camera. No, a little lower.
This is me looking at the camera.
Look at the intro too lower.
Like that.
Yeah, that feels like you're looking directly into my soul, and it's creeping me the fuck out. Stop.
Hey, how's it going, everybody, and welcome to Nerd Out Nerd Style. I'm Clint Ritchie.
I'm James Orr.
Get ready to nerd out with the Bad Batch.
Damn, what episode is this? 4?
Episode
5?
4, Faster.
Is it 4?
Yeah. 2, 3, then 4.
Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty good episode. You see Tech do some work, man. That's pretty cool.
Dude, honestly,
pretty fascinating.
I was pretty okay. It didn't really give us much, but it was a cool little like a race.
It was like last week's episode. It wasn't a whole lot involved in the episode itself.
Last week gave us so much shit. I don't know what.
I don't think so, dude. But
go ahead.
It gave us a little bit of background. Well, not really background. It actually gave us a lot of background on Sid. Her name is, what is it, Sidarian or Sidrian?
Yes, I don't know.
I texted
you. Sent me that. I was like, what does that even say? And then I heard it. I was like, oh.
Sidarian Scaleback?
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
So at the very beginning, though,
yeah,
we find out that this was going to be my question for you today.
Sweet.
What do you think's happening with Hunter and Echo? Because they were on their own mission.
Right, they was delivering. Oh man, I wanted to remember it so bad.
They were delivering like 50 crates or something like that, right?
Of something, yeah.
But this is what I'm thinking. Do you think they're going to have their whole another episode by themselves, or do you think they're going to run into Crosshair or maybe even fucking Cody while they're on this mission that they're doing?
I don't know. I'm kind of bummed out that all these missions or all the episodes, the last 2 episodes, isn't everybody together. You know, because it's a bad batch, not a bad group, not a bad couple or a bad few. It's a bad batch. You know, you expect to see everybody together like in previous episodes.
Yeah,
I mean that's my takeaway from it. I mean, don't get me wrong, this episode's pretty good. You know, a lot does happen, but it's not a lot. You know what I mean?
Nothing happens. All that happens.
The main story is they had a couple of races and
Sid almost gets captured because she tries to bet on people, and that's why betting is wrong, kids.
That's right. So, but no, she gets captured and by her nemesis, her ex-partner, I'm assuming. And
his name is Maligi.
Yeah, and so
Maligi.
And so like she gets captured, and then he was like, "You don't have the money to pay me." Who bets with no money? Like it's stupid. I mean, you have to be willing to make the payment if you fall through on the bet.
Well, she thought that she could just pay him. You know,
pay him
I'm
later.
good for it. You know, And he's like, that's not how this works.
Yeah.
Which sucks. Dude, that planet, it's a fucking another desert planet.
Oh, yeah.
There's racing on it.
What are you doing, Storm?
That looks way more illegal than fucking pod racing, in my opinion.
Dude, it is perfectly legal. I will make it legal. Sorry. I think it's pretty legal. I mean, I don't know if it's illegal in the galactic core. You know what I mean? But it's probably an outer realm planet.
Yeah.
Possibly further than that. But it's pretty wild. They shoot blasters and shit at people, man. And you saw that one when he's spinning, he shot the blaster and it shot off in the crowd. And everybody's
Kill that
like,
guy.
everybody's like, well, what the fuck? And they turned around and this guy's like, oh. And they're like, please be aware that we are not responsible if you get shot with blasters.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? I wouldn't be going to no damn races if there's a chance I could get shot. I'm sorry. I like my own life pretty well without having
But
to get
that
shot.
does put the question. You know how like there's a big debate: do lasers go as fast as bullets? And the people say that they just slow them down so you can see them in the movies and stuff like that.
I don't think
If
so.
they're telling you to watch out for them, that means that you should be able to see them.
Yeah, you should be able to. Oh fuck, blaster.
Yeah, like
Because
everybody else.
if you see a gunshot go off, you're not going to have time to move unless you're the Flash. So I think that pretty much solves that mystery. Are blasters fast as bullets? No.
Yep. Boom. There we go.
Plus, I don't give a crap how much force you have. How does Kylo Ren stop a blaster shot midair? Right? I mean, it's the first episode, episode 6.
Okay, but I have
seven.
seen Siths or even Jedi's get shot at and they'll move it over their head
Yeah.
to where they don't get hit. So they're moving the blaster shot. Who's to say that you can't stop it?
Right. I mean, if Neo could stop bullets, and
Neo can dodge
eventually,
bullets.
huh?
Oh yeah, he does stop them, huh?
He does stop them. Yeah, he stops them a couple times. And he even prevents the Sentinels, when in the real world, from destroying their ship.
Yeah.
So I mean, sorry, I know it's not Star Wars, but man, it's nerd shit, dude. You can't get out of nerd crap, man. It's nerd everywhere.
Everywhere, dude. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
People used to talk shit about like nerds. Nerd this, nerd that. I don't give a shit. I want to sit here with my Pokemon cards. Guess what? Look what's happening nowadays. Everybody has nerd shits.
Yeah.
Everything's nerdy. You're into football? You're a nerd.
Well, I mean, some people might fight you over that, but
Well, okay, look. Most people that watch football, they're not athletic. All they do is watch it to enjoy the game. They make teams and they play against other people with their teams. Pretty fucking nerdy.
well, I mean,
What do you do in Magic the Gathering?
So,
You build a team and you fucking fight with that team. Sorry.
well, some people just watch it because it's their team. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, I mean, like if you do what you said, you know, you build a fantasy league, then you're pretty much a nerd, just a different type, different style.
You're a nerd, dude. Even Coleman will admit it.
But man, dude.
So what do you think about her little fucking robot she had?
Dude,
Teo?
that's pretty wild. Teo, yeah. It's funny his name is Teo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like Tay in Andor.
Huh? Yeah. Who's Tay?
Really, dude?
Yeah,
You already
I'm not-
forgot Andor? Oh,
No,
my God.
I don't remember
So
Tay.
Tay is the guy that is her old friend. What's her
Oh.
name?
Okay. Yeah, Mon Mothma.
Mon Mothma, thank you. I was gonna say Moth Gideon, but I knew that was the wrong guy.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, so he was her old friend that she went to get help, you know, trying to figure out her money thing.
Yeah.
And I can't wait until that episode comes out. It's gonna be epic.
Dude, it's going to be a long time until we get to see Andor again.
You know, we might consider just scrapping this episode and just making this an after dark episode, kind of, where we're not
Nah, we're
drinking and just talking about random nerd shit, because I'm feeling all sorts of nerdy right now. Like,
Well, I mean, we're almost. I mean,
we're not
we don't have
almost
that much.
anywhere, dude. We still
We don't
gotta
have
go
that much.
through Bane.
Look, we'll talk about this is still going to be the Bad Batch episode, but we can still talk about whatever you want to talk about
But
because why
man,
not?
dude, I love nerd stuff. Like, there's so much nerd. Okay, like, look, I know Tom Cruise is not your favorite guy ever, and I'm sorry for your feelings on that subject, but like, Top Gun's awesome, dude. Like, who hasn't been like a little kid in some kind of old, worn down car or machine or something, and you're just acting like you're a fighter pilot? That's just cool. Like, you never acted like a fighter pilot.
Oh,
You
man,
never, you never
I
acted
played
like
video games.
a
That were
race car
firefighter stuff.
driver, or
Yeah, I did that.
I mean, there's something for everyone. But for me, I was always like a fighter pilot, like flicking all the switches, like doo, doo, doo. You know, Luke Skywalker, he's a fucking fighter pilot, dude. He's the
That
one
was
that
Han
destroys
Solo, man.
Well, that
Like-
too.
I ran around with the stick.
But my wife sent me a text today, and so she's like not demanding me, but like kind of like commanding me. And I send her a Han Solo salute. Like, you know, you hit top nerd status when you're sending gifts of Han Solo,
Yeah.
the young one. The old one's not that impressive.
I mean,
He's
I like-
still cool, but
I like the young one.
dude, the young one, he's a pimp.
Are you talking about on Solo?
Yeah.
Okay.
when he was
like
younger?
on Solo, right?
No.
Or are you talking about
no,
4, 5,
no.
and 6?
I'm talking about 4, 5, and 6. He's
Okay.
a fucking pimp. He's also pimping Solo too, but he's just not there yet.
So you know what? A lot of people trash Solo, and I say fuck you. It was a good movie, okay?
Mm.
No, I said it. I don't give a shit.
I bet Avatar 2 is better than Han Solo, the movie.
Avatar 2, of course it's probably going to... No. I've heard bad stuff about that movie, too.
Really?
No, actually, I've heard nothing but good things, but it's not as good as the first one, and if it's not as good as the first one, it's not beating Solo.
I don't know. I watched the first one a whole bunch.
I've watched Solo like fucking seven or 8 times. I think it's a good movie, and I think people are fucking dogging on it for no reason.
Man, that's incredible. So, I can't wait if we have a boy when he gets like 5 or 6 years old to watch all the Star Wars movies in order.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let you know right now. None of my kids are interested in Star Wars because I fucking don't shut up about it.
So keep it low key until they hit the prime age.
Well,
And break him in.
no, I those are just my kids. I guess that like runs in my genes or something like that because I didn't give a shit about what my parents were doing either.
Well,
But did you care about what your mom
No.
and stuff was doing? Yeah, see, I
My
don't know.
dad watched TV, and I hated his fucking shows. I was like, dude, put on some cartoons, man. Let's do this. Like, do things right, man. Fuck. You're fucking up with this old Western bullshit. Guess what? Now, I actually like watching old Westerns. I
Hey,
mean, not all
Westerns
the time.
aren't bad. Yeah,
But, you know.
I mean, there's something to go to sleep to.
Man, nothing like a good Family Guy episode to get your bones right for bed.
Dude, I used to do that all the time. I like put on some Family Guy and just fucking clunk out.
Yeah. All right, so let's get through this episode. I don't
Yep.
want to have to cut a whole bunch.
We'll leave all that shit.
Oh
in. It's
yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
all right.
But I mean, I just.
Anyways,
done with this episode. We could
Fine
talk.
about Teo. Fucking Maligi shows up.
And his
His
goons.
fucking Venom, Jet Venom,
Jet. What a fucking lousy name, huh? For racing.
and they're fucking like okay. I understand anything goes, but I guess you're not supposed to hook onto the other one and then have a blade to chop up the other guy because that's why they always do it inside that tunnel, right? To get away with it, or is that just the best spot to trap somebody?
It might be a good spot.
I think that's all it is. Those
But-
fucking assholes, dude. I don't like them.
Oh man, and he fucked up Teo bad, dude. Look, well, I guess the first guy they did it to, I guess he decided to jump out, at the end because Teo he got kind of stuck because the vehicle was flipping end over end.
Yeah,
and then
I
next
found
thing you know,
Teo.
Well, what's left of them?
That fucking robot was an asshole, dude.
That
Sorry, go
robot
ahead.
was awesome, dude. When he
He's all he did is talk shit the whole time.
perfect. Look, they walk up on him, right? And he's all like, text like, oh, this is a class 12 speeder. These ain't meant for speed or durability. And Teo's like, that's why we mod them. We take them apart and make them faster. And he's over there. And he steps back like, Teo is an artist. Or something like that. And I was like, dude, this guy's fucking awesome. And then he's like, and at that time,
Tech
that's
is
when,
cool, man.
huh?
Tech is cool. I like tech.
Yeah. And so,
Yeah, we heard that one.
sorry. I had pizza, man. I get gassy with pizza.
What? No.
Pizza. Like
I know.
Mr. Jim's, bruh. No, but I get really gassy with pizza, unfortunately. So just bear with me. I'm just kidding. So, but nah, man, tastes pretty good. Teo.
He's like, do you think that you have the calculations good enough to, or the reflexes fast enough to mark the turns and blah, blah, blah?
Yeah.
And Tech goes, yeah, if I could figure out, the layout of this place.
Yeah. And then I like when Tech's putting back Teo, and he brings him back, and Teo's like, dude, just let me race. I'm good to go. And he looks up and looks down. He's like, oh, where's my arms and legs?
Yeah.
That's good shit, man. That was fun. I love it.
It was a fun episode. It was not very important at all.
I love
All we know
gimmicky
is she
stuff
lost
like that.
She lost that first race, and then she was going to be captured. Fucking Omega makes a fucking big decision to try and save her, and they do double or nothing, and then they don't even fucking win double. They just get fucking Sid back.
Yeah.
Makes no sense. They should have got Sid back plus the extra
some
winnings.
money. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty damn funny when Teo's
You
telling
let a little
Tech-
fucking kid make the decision. Sorry, go ahead.
It's pretty funny when she's actually older in age.
No.
Yes.
She's older than the
She's older than
she's
the
not
Bad
older than
Batch.
Sid.
No. But older than the
Sid
Bad
should have been like,
Batch.
what are you talking about? Get some money off of that.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I loved it when Teo was talking to him. He's like, I'd rather just get out there, and you can't do that. It's just good to get out there and have offense and no defense. And right about that time, boom, fucking
Yeah, as he's
splatters
talking
him
shit.
again. He's all like, I regret nothing. Like, yeah, dude, you're fucked.
Yeah, those guys were cheating. I'm pretty sure that they had something to do with that.
Yeah, they probably did.
But Tech takes over, fucking takes a shortcut
Yep.
that everybody told him not to take. He
And then-
wins and they get Sid back.
And then he ends up dropping his guns on the front. Remember that?
yeah, that's
that
right, because he
was
needed to go
awesome.
faster.
Yeah, he's like, I need to go faster before I take that tunnel. And he drives to the pit, and they're like, what the fuck could he use? What could he do in here? And he drops that fucking gun, and they're like, dude, you got no weapons. He's like, I don't
Yeah.
need weapons. Where we're
Yeah, you don't
going,
need- you have
we don't
fucking-
need roads.
You have shields and you have speed.
Yeah.
That should be good enough.
Yeah. But
See
man,
that maneuver at the end when they try to grab him,
and it
and
whoop.
moves over
Yeah.
and they grab onto the other dude and that shit backfires. That fucking made me laugh so hard.
I was
like,
dying,
"Fuck y'all."
dude. I had a guy in the office with me, okay, and it's almost time to go home, and I'm looking down like this, and I go, yes, let's go. He got cocksucked, you sucker turd. Even the guy's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, man, I'm watching something just really good. You wouldn't understand.
Yeah.
You don't embellish in a nerd style. But yeah,
Now,
pretty good.
when they saved Sid, he asked them, he goes, that was real brave of y'all to stick around, And he goes, I don't know if she would do the same for you. Just letting you know that.
Yeah. And so
That dude was going to fucking shoot him in the back, too. The little fuck.
Well, he stopped him.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But
He's still going to do it.
what would you rate this episode?
6.
Hey, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking like 6
Or 5, man. Maybe a 5.
6.5 at the most, but
We're going to do 5.5.
yeah, let's do that. That'll work.
It was worthless. It was a worthless piece of, like, okay, it was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah.
We got to see a race that we haven't got to see in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, dude,
Just
give me something else.
It was nothing there. It's like they don't have any ideas of what to do next. And from the last episode to this
I think
episode,
it's just a filler episode, man. That's all it is. You're gonna get at least like fucking every like 4th episode is going to be a filler.
so like, dude, like, okay, the first 2 episodes you kind of understand what's going on. It has episode 1 and 2 kind of lead into the second one, and then you got a story you're following, right? You're
Well, then it lets
following-
you know what Crosshair's doing too. So that's
Well,
also part of a story.
That's fine, but then this week's episode is like, what the fuck?
What's going on?
Like, okay, Hunter and whoever's running the fucking spice run or whatever they're doing, and then these goobers are
Gooba.
it's just
Magoopa
disappointing. It's
It
just
was very disappointing.
disappointing.
What was your favorite part about the movie? About this one though,
Probably
or least favorite? Do a least favorite
oh,
first,
least
so we don't
favorite?
end. So we don't end.
the whole
like that.
show. Nah, least favorite is probably.
I know what your least favorite is.
What?
The fact that it didn't have all 5 of them.
Oh,
there.
that too, yeah. But my least favorite is probably when they got Sid back, but the dude didn't pay any money.
Yeah, that was kind of trash.
Yeah.
My least favorite was
Because if they would have lost, if the Bad Batch crew would have lost, they would have had to pay double. Okay, so
Yeah.
this guy was going to get rich, and he basically stole Sid, and they won her back. Like,
yeah.
that's a fuck job.
Yeah.
I mean, dude.
My least favorite was pretty much the fact that they just did a whole Tatooine pod racing episode, but they didn't make it Tatooine or pod
pods.
racing.
Yeah.
So
That's a good point. I didn't think about it like that. Shit.
yeah, I guess like I know a lot of people say, "Ooh, there's Tatooine again," but you know that's where the pod racing and shit is. So fuck it.
Well, I believe they have pod races elsewhere too, besides Tatooine.
I feel like there are, but it's illegal, so it has to be on the outer rim somewhere.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Yeah. So,
Favorite part?
favorite part is when Tech is pulling into the pit stop to drop his fucking weapons. And
Okay.
they're like, dude, you dropped your weapons. Like, I don't need them. I just need to go faster and they're weighing me down. That was pretty
Yeah.
fucking cool, man. I like that part.
My favorite part was whenever he was telling them about like how Tech doesn't know how to fucking race, that you got to do this, that, and the other, and then he goes boom and gets smashed.
And then he's in last place for the most part.
Yeah, I was just laughing. Like my favorite part was whenever he got smashed,
Yeah.
because that shit was funny.
Yeah. Now, you're talking about Teo?
Yeah, Teo.
That shit was hilarious.
I told you.
But also I like the part when Wrecker's talking to Tech, and he's like, "Dude, you're supposed to be racing, not losing." And
Dude, the whole time, Wrecker's all freaking out. The
Yeah.
whole time.
yeah,
And
Wrecker's
Tech's
a
just like,
character.
"Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo."
Like, I just need to figure out the lay of the land here.
Yeah, that's all he's got to do. Hey, can you send me the calculations to this tunnel? You're gonna check that hand drive? Yes.
I could do both.
I can do both.
And that was pretty cool that he did it, man. And
Tech is a fucking badass, man. I like Tech even more now after this episode. Because, like, okay, I liked Tech before,
Yeah.
but, like, I like him even more. So I guess that's something this episode did do.
it did help
like-
him out.
Yeah, it helped him out a little bit.
Yeah, like Crosshair you get to see Crosshair's abilities, and then this episode you got to see Tech's abilities a little bit.
Yep. You already know Wrecker's abilities.
Yeah,
You know.
smash, Hulk smash.
Hunter's the fucking guy. We've seen Fives everywhere, you know.
Yeah. Um.
Fives had his own episode on the fucking Clone Wars.
Mm-hmm.
So. All right. Take us out of here, dude.
Don't mind my yawn, sorry. I've been up since like 3:00, 3:30.
Jeez.
I know it sucks. It's brutal. Usually I have a nap, but today I did not. Actually I did. I had a nap at 9. But that's not the point. Let's do this. So, check out our Facebook page, Anything and Everything Nerd Style, where we do posts about memes, jokes, anime, not the porn stuff. Sorry, that's a last week joke. So we also do like questions, polls. We just completed yesterday's poll. What movie do you want us to review over and go over with this coming out next week? But we're doing
Waterboy won.
Yeah, I figured it did. A lot of people wanted it.
I wanted Ace Ventura, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a good movie, but maybe
I love Ace Ventura.
maybe in the future sometime.
Yep.
But so yeah, check it out. If you want to see more of our content, please let us know below what you want us to review or talk about or nerd out over. If you want to see us game, we're trying to set up a gaming channel currently. In the process of it, it is a little trickier than I had anticipated. But
I'm going to be trying
working.
to I'm going to be trying to do some single player games, and he's going to be trying to do some single player games, and then we're also going to have some link ups.
Yeah,
So we're good.
we might have a link up here in a little bit. Never know. Stay tuned. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm James. He's Clinton.
And check out, I got some D&D coming for you. I don't know how good it's going to be, but get the fuck out of here, all right?
Peace.